Hi guys! So I'm still going through the Truths and Myths series, and today I wanted to talk about the truth behind 8 glasses of water a day being beneficial for you. Really quick, here are just a few of the benefits that almost everyone knows that are true about drinking more water. Tighter skin, which means less cellulite, better digestion, and just better overall body function. Your body is mostly water. If you go without water for like 3 or 4 days, you're gonna be in some serious trouble. But I'm not talking about going without water, I'm talking about drinking more water than we already do. So besides those 3 benefits that almost everyone knows, what is the actual purpose of water in our bodies? Number 1, water helps carry oxygen and other nutrients to the cells in our bodies. Number 2, water also helps with the removal of toxins and waste. And number 3, water helps regulate our body temperatures, keeping that nice homeostasis that we always hear about in biology. So yeah, it's kind of a big deal. One tip that dieters hear a lot is that they should drink ice cold water because it'll help you burn more calories. But remember, whenever we're dealing with digestion, we want things to digest as easily as possible. We want to eat the foods that digest quickly and easily, and the same goes for water. You don't want to make digestion any harder than it has to be. Your body is already working really hard and burning lots of calories, and those extra calories you might burn by drinking ice cold water is not really worth it. Now, some people like ice cold water, and for sure, go ahead and drink ice cold water, but don't drink ice cold water for that reason. It's kind of a silly reason. And it kind of defeats the purpose of what we're trying to do every day. Trying to make digestion easy so the body can stop focusing on digestion and start working on other things. Like getting rid of toxins, carrying nutrients to our cells, and just overall making us healthier. So the next thing that I found helpful when doing research for this video was how to sneak more water into your diet. And obviously I'm talking about ways that don't involve just drinking more glasses of water. So here are a few things that you can do. Herbal tea, homemade lemonade, soups, and other natural drinks and juices. Anytime you can add water-rich fruits to your diet, that's also a great way to get more water. So how should you not try to get more water in your diet? One of those things is drinking coffee. It has the exact opposite effect. It is a diuretic and it makes you pee more. Also, this is probably a no-brainer, no more powdered lemonades and powdered drinks. They're full of sugar, full of calories. They do the opposite of what you want. So this is probably the only dietary advice that I have followed since I heard it for the first time a long time ago. And I'm positive that it's the only thing that's coming from getting cellulite all these years after gaining and losing so much weight. But I definitely know that I could drink more. So we've talked about non-water ways to get water back into your diet. Things like juice and fruit and soup. But there should always be a base amount of water that you're drinking that's just pure water, because that's what your body digests the best, and that goes to work immediately. So I've written down an example of what I try to do every day. I try to follow this every day. So keep in mind, the water you drink is not a weight loss measure, it's a health measure. I try to have 2 glasses in the morning when I first wake up, at least 16 ounces. And then I also try to have 1 cup before and after each meal, so lunch and dinner. So that's about 6 cups of water per day. Whenever I'm exercising, I also like to have 1 to 2 cups of water with me and drink it while I'm exercising because I'm losing a lot of water. And then finally, I like to have 1 to 2 cups right before I go to bed. But a lot of people forget the importance of having water right before you go to sleep, because as you probably know, when you're sleeping, that's when the body does the majority of its fixing and healing. That's another reason to give a few hours after you eat before you go to bed, because you don't want to be digesting during the night. You want your body to be completely free and really well hydrated so it can go in there and fix everything that it needs to fix, and you'll wake up in the morning feeling so much better. So I really hope you guys like this series, the Myths and Truths series. I will see you guys tomorrow for a new segment I like to call Scale Talk. Alright. Bye! When's the last time you guys went on a diet that said you couldn't have something? No carb, no sugar, no fat.
When you try your best but you don't succeed. When you get what you want but not what you need. When you feel so tired but you can't sleep. Stuck in reverse.